this is Sibel Edmonds. Do good people turn evil suddenly? Let's put it this way. Can angels turn evil overnight? The reality is most people don't go evil overnight, and certainly no angel could suddenly turn evil. That is, unless you're in the business of illusion making, then you can create angels and turn them evil overnight, or vice versa. And this business indeed exists. Deep state rulers and their illusion maker tentacles, the media. Once upon a time, there was a ruler in Egypt named Hosni Mubarak. The deep state chose to present him to the world as an angel, not for a day or two, but for nearly 3 decades. Mubarak was one of the US government's closest allies for the longest time. While depicted as an angel, he engaged in murder, torture, and imprisonment of dissidents, all of that per approval of his US enablers, all of that facilitated and paid for by his US handlers, ironically, all of that with the full support and approval of the ever-gullible US taxpayers and voters. During his angel years, Mubarak was depicted as the right man for the world. Here's the angel makers, illusion makers depicting him as a man of the year. The angel as one of the world's top 10 leaders. Here's the angel maker ruler praising him as an angel regardless of his actual deeds. Here's another famous angel maker calling him a family angel. Here are the American taxpayers handsomely donning the ruler's made angel Mubarak with billions of dollars. And here are the angel makers posing with their angel. Then, suddenly, almost overnight, there comes a time to make evil out of an angel. It is called speedy evil making. This is when great leaders and democracy advocates suddenly turn into brutal dictators, despots, and pure evil. Hosni Mubarak, a dictator who ruled Egypt for 3 decades. Anatomy of a dictatorship. Hosni Mubarak. Hosni Mubarak's brutal legacy. So what happened? The rulers decided it was time to turn an angel evil and then eliminate and replace him with a new illusionary angel. They decided to create and back rebel leaders to rise against an old angel whose time had come, time for a coup made in the USA. For weeks, US media, the illusion makers, loudly and boldly positioned themselves on the side of the demonstrators, depicting it as a battle between the evil despot dictator Mubarak's 3 decades of iron rule and ordinary freedom-loving Egyptians who yearned for this thing called democracy. Ironically, the tear gas tanks used by Mubarak police against these protesters had Made in USA labels. So how did it end? What happened next? The US rulers and their media illusion makers went right back to openly supporting the military dictatorship in Egypt as their new angel, and they did so as enthusiastically as they supported the Mubarak regime. Is that a rare, unusual story? Not at all. The same story has been repeating over and over and over. Western rulers made angels who turn evil overnight and are then replaced by another evil made into an angel with the full support of the rulers' illusion makers, the media. Do you remember this angel making that went on for almost 10 years, till 2012? Time Magazine Man of the Year. Turkey's Man of the People. The most magnificent democratically elected leader in the Middle East who had transformed Turkey in a way that no other leader had since Ataturk. The most incredible man and the best model for Muslim democracy, the Middle East and Arabs. Let's repeat again. Time Man of the Year. Turkey's pro-Islamic leader has built his secular, democratic, and Western-friendly nation into a regional powerhouse. President Obama's buddy. Obama named Turkey's Erdogan among the 5 leaders that he has established relations based on confidence. Let's take a look at these nostalgic photo ops during the years of angel making. And then comes a time when angels have to be transformed into evils overnight. Well, over a mere year. Time to bring out the evil adjectives in the evil-making business. Dictator, despot, brutal. Let's start with dictators. Turkey's elected dictator. Erdogan, successful leader or a dictator? Turkey's path to dictatorship. The Guardian view on Turkey, beware an elected dictatorship. Erdogan is turning his country into an Islam-tilted dictatorship. Now let's move to despot. Despotism deepens in Turkey. Recep Tayyip Erdogan's despotic zeal. You see what I mean? Can people turn evil overnight? Do angels become suddenly evil? Were they angels in the first place? Not in the real world, but one ruled by evil forces working through their illusion-making tentacles, aka the media.